And this time of year is so special. We're in that beginning of spring. And even though the first day of spring was in March, if you live where I do up in New England, you haven't felt any remnants of it until about last weekend. We wait a long time for the feeling of spring. And I think of spring as a time of renewal and rebirth. There's this beautiful quote by Rumi. It's love is the water of life. And in thinking about spring, it really made me concentrate on, all the little flowers blooming, the buds, the leaves starting to bud on the trees, and what it takes from nature for all this to happen. And nature does it so beautifully with just the sun, just the earth, and water, just those three things. And it's important for us too to think about what are the three things that you need for your own rebirth and your own renewal. Maybe they are just simple and not so complicated. And if you're like me, you often forget to renew yourself, to care for yourself. You're last on the list, right? And you keep putting it off. And one of the reasons you might put it off is because it feels just so complicated to do it. But maybe look at nature and look at the simplicity of it. And when I think of that quote about water, and you think of water all around the globe, water is really what unites us here on this earth. If you follow all the paths, not just the oceans and the seas and the lakes, but all the rivers and even those tiny streams and creeks, you can trace them with your finger and get anywhere in the world just following water. And isn't that such a powerful thing? To me, it really represents our connection to one another, that there's really no division on a spiritual level. We can get to one another wherever we are on this map, just like we can when we trace the water. And water is one of the most powerful elements of renewal. And in that quote by Rumi, love is the water of life. If we connect water to love and think about sitting with spirit and as mediums talking to spirit, we're just blending all together, just like the waters on this earth blend together. We are all connected, held in that embrace by spirit, by all of that powerful love. And it's our hope for you today that as you receive a reading, you feel that embrace of love. You feel that connection and bring it into your heart. Allow for your own renewal during this springtime and make it simple. Make it